When discussing modern naval power, few ships command the imagination quite like the USS Abraham Lincoln, a Nimitz-class aircraft carrier designated CVN-72. Commissioned in 1989, this vessel is named after the 16th President of the United States, and it embodies the combination of historical reverence, cutting-edge technology, and overwhelming operational capability that defines the United States Navy's aircraft carrier fleet. Spanning over 1,092 feet in length, it is longer than 3 football fields laid end-to-end, with a full load displacement exceeding 101,000 tons, making it a floating city that moves across the oceans with both authority and precision. Its flight deck alone covers nearly 4.5 acres, providing ample space for a full air wing that can include more than 70 aircraft, ranging from fighter jets to surveillance planes and helicopters, all coordinated to operate simultaneously in a highly complex, high-tempo environment. The design of the deck, featuring an angled configuration, allows aircraft to take off and land at the same time, which is essential during combat operations or intensive training exercises. This setup, along with powerful catapults and arresting systems, ensures that aircraft can launch quickly and recover safely without interrupting the flow of operations, a critical feature for a vessel whose primary function is to project air power across vast distances. Beneath the flight deck, the USS Abraham Lincoln is powered by 2 nuclear reactors, giving it essentially unlimited operational range and the ability to remain at sea for more than 20 years without refueling. This nuclear propulsion system powers 4 massive propeller shafts and allows the ship to reach speeds exceeding 30 knots, which is remarkable given its enormous size. The continuous availability of power also ensures that the ship can run its extensive systems, from radar and communications networks to elevators and catapults, without relying on conventional fuel sources. The nuclear engines also contribute to strategic flexibility, enabling the carrier to move quickly between theaters of operation, respond to crises around the globe, and remain on station for months at a time, supporting both combat and humanitarian missions without logistical interruptions. The air wing aboard the USS Abraham Lincoln is a core part of its operational power, consisting of a mix of F/A-18 Hornets and Super Hornets for air superiority and strike missions, E-2 Hawkeye aircraft for early warning and battle management, EA-18G Growlers for electronic warfare, and MH-60 helicopters for anti-submarine warfare, search and rescue, and logistical support. This combination allows the carrier to fulfill multiple roles simultaneously, from defending its own airspace to projecting force hundreds of miles from the ship itself. Coordination between aircraft and the ship is managed through highly advanced command and control systems, including a 360-degree radar coverage that detects incoming threats, provides targeting information, and ensures the air wing is directed efficiently to counter enemy forces. The Combat Information Center onboard acts as the brain of the ship, processing vast amounts of data in real time and enabling informed decisions that can have immediate tactical impact. Despite its offensive focus, the USS Abraham Lincoln is also designed for self-defense. Layered systems, including surface-to-air missiles, close-in weapon systems, and electronic countermeasures, provide multiple levels of protection against threats ranging from incoming missiles to hostile aircraft and small surface vessels. While the carrier is usually accompanied by a strike group, which includes destroyers, cruisers, and submarines for additional protection, it retains enough onboard capability to respond to threats independently. The vessel's hull is built for survivability, compartmentalized to prevent flooding from spreading, and reinforced to withstand significant damage. Redundant systems for propulsion, power distribution, and communications ensure that even in the event of combat damage, the carrier can continue operations and support its crew. Life aboard the USS Abraham Lincoln is another testament to human ingenuity. Housing approximately 3,200 sailors in addition to a 2,400-strong air wing, the ship is essentially a self-contained city at sea. It includes living quarters, medical facilities, dining areas, gyms, and recreational spaces, all organized to maintain morale and efficiency during long deployments that often last months without port visits. Maintaining such a large crew in operational readiness is as much a logistical challenge as it is an engineering one, requiring careful planning of food, water, fuel, and medical supplies, along with extensive training to ensure that every sailor can respond to emergencies ranging from mechanical failures to combat situations. The USS Abraham Lincoln also demonstrates extraordinary adaptability, capable of conducting both combat and humanitarian missions with equal effectiveness. In disaster relief scenarios, the carrier can deliver aid to regions where infrastructure is damaged or non-existent. Its onboard medical facilities, helicopters, and logistical systems allow it to provide essential support, from emergency medical care to the transport of food, water, and supplies. This dual-use capability highlights the versatility of the Nimitz-class design, showing that the carrier is not only a weapon of war but also an instrument of global stability and humanitarian assistance. From a technical perspective, the carrier incorporates numerous innovations that enhance its performance. The island superstructure, located on the starboard side, houses the bridge, flight control, and radar systems, while minimizing interference with flight deck operations. Aircraft elevators, powered by hydraulics, move planes between the hangar deck and the flight deck efficiently, and the steam-powered catapults can accelerate a fully loaded fighter jet from 0 to 150 miles per hour in just a few seconds. Arresting wires catch landing aircraft with precision, allowing for rapid recovery and minimizing the risk of accidents. These systems work in concert with radar, sensors, and electronic warfare equipment to ensure that the carrier remains effective in a wide range of operational environments, from open ocean engagements to more confined littoral zones. Over its decades of service, the USS Abraham Lincoln has repeatedly demonstrated its operational value. It has been deployed to the Persian Gulf, the Indian Ocean, and the Pacific, participating in both combat operations and strategic deterrence missions. Its ability to stay on station for extended periods, projecting power and maintaining readiness without constant resupply, underscores the combination of endurance, speed, and air capability that defines the Nimitz-class design. The ship has supported coalition operations, strike missions, humanitarian assistance, and maritime security, showcasing its versatility in both offensive and defensive roles. What makes the USS Abraham Lincoln particularly fascinating for a general audience is the combination of scale, complexity, and human achievement that it represents. Watching the ship launch aircraft, manage simultaneous air operations, and maneuver through international waters gives a tangible sense of the complexity of modern naval warfare. Every system, from nuclear reactors to flight control radars, is part of a carefully orchestrated network designed to ensure mission success. The crew operates as a highly trained team, with each member performing specialized tasks that contribute to the overall effectiveness of the vessel. It is this combination of engineering brilliance and human coordination that allows the ship to fulfill its mission across the globe. The USS Abraham Lincoln is more than just a technological marvel, it is a strategic asset that embodies decades of naval innovation and operational experience. Its nuclear propulsion provides unprecedented mobility and endurance, its flight deck and air wing enable projection of power across great distances, and its defensive systems and redundant design ensure survivability under adverse conditions. Its ability to carry out humanitarian missions alongside combat operations further highlights the versatility that makes aircraft carriers such an essential component of naval strategy. For anyone interested in military technology, engineering, or maritime operations, the USS Abraham Lincoln represents the pinnacle of what is possible when advanced design, powerful systems, and skilled personnel come together to operate in one of the most challenging and demanding environments on Earth. Over 30 years after its commissioning, the USS Abraham Lincoln continues to serve as a cornerstone of U.S. naval power, symbolizing both technological achievement and strategic influence. Its enduring operational relevance, whether in high-intensity combat, peacekeeping, or humanitarian